Hello and welcome. I hope all of you are doing great. Well, the summers are not far away now. The Christmas period, the holiday period is probably 3 weeks away from now on, and I am certainly looking forward to it. I need a break at the end of this year. So this video of mine is not exactly a walkthrough video, but a wrap up of 2024 in terms of the digital world. So what I'm going to discuss or present here is basically the worst and the best digital happening in 2024. Well, it's always good to start with the positive, so I'll start with the best. As we all know, artificial intelligence has been with us for quite some time now. There has been good news about it, and there has been bad news about it. Overall, it is a positive inclusion in the digital world, but it also has its downsides to it. Now, if we look at it, the advancements in the generative artificial intelligence, the content creation tools, the AI-driven product recommendations for the e-commerce websites, so on and so forth, those are some of the positives from the artificial intelligence world. Now, taking one of these, for me, from my end, the best happening in the digital world for 2024 was the inclusion of product recommendations based on the artificial intelligence models, or in other words, using the machine learning algorithms to recommend products to the users on the e-commerce websites. This is really helpful for those who are doing online businesses who have an e-commerce website because the plugins from WordPress, Shopify, different CMS or content management softwares or platforms, they have these plugins which then collect user data based on their actions. If they have viewed a page, if they have viewed a product, how many times have they viewed the product, how many times have they added it to the cart. They collaborate all this data and present it to the machine learning algorithms. And based on those patterns and algorithms, the products are recommended to the users, which then eventually enhances the user experience, their shopping experience. Plus, for the business owners, it improves their conversion rate, it improves their revenue, their profits. So that has been a very good inclusion in the world of AI. Now, there has been collaborative filtering, content-based filtering. If a user has taken an action, then those users are matched with other similar users, and the products are recommended to those users on the base of similar user actions. Whereas content-based filtering, easy as if you have gone to a category, some particular product tag, some particular product type, color, all those attributes of the products based on that information passed to the machine learning algorithm, you are then recommended another product. So these filtering systems are being used by WordPress, Shopify, and other content management systems as well already, which then eventually enhances the user shopping experience. So that for me has been one of the best advancements in the world of digital marketing, you can say, because not only these content management systems or the WordPress website or Shopify websites are doing this, but you also have the Google Analytics 4 platform, which then collects this user, presents it to the machine learning algorithms of the Google Ads platform, and enhances your digital marketing activity there as well. So it's both ways. It's the websites which are doing the artificial intelligence work for you, plus the marketing platforms which are doing a similar thing for you. In terms of the worst part for 2024, in my opinion, where generative AI, artificial intelligence has been a blessing for all of us, it has some downsides to it as well. And that is the AI-powered scams and frauds. So, for example, the AI-generated bots or phishing emails, messages, then all those AI-generated websites, they are now becoming very sophisticated. So AI generated spam is now becoming more and more common. You will see a lot of spam emails coming through your website, spam messages. Every now and then you will receive an email with various links, and they actually look real because they have been generated by artificial intelligence. They have been generated using various user experiences, patterns, so they actually look legit in those terms. And because it is hard to detect if it's a fraudulent activity or not, people actually tend to fall into those scams, fall into those traps, and end up losing money, identity, a lot of other things happening around. The bot activity on the website has probably been the highest in 2024 throughout various content management systems, WordPress, Shopify, you name it. So that has been one of the downsides from artificial intelligence. Yes, there is another one in terms of the content creation tool where artificial intelligence recommends various types of content for your website or for your marketing ads, but at times that content just does not make sense. So you can not fully rely on that content. Coming back to the fraudulent scams or more bot activity, AI generated bot activity on the websites, certainly you can have the reCAPTCHA on your website to prevent that. Use advanced email filtering systems. I would always recommend using the SSL certificate for your website, especially if you are an e-commerce business, because that helps prevent those fraudulent activities and builds the trust in users that you are a legitimate business in the market. So having multi-factor authentication on various files, admin files, just helps to protect those files and the admin work of your website for you and prevents your website from getting hacked or any fraudulent activity taking place. So these are some of the things which you need to be mindful of when dealing with the AI generated content. Yes, it's a blessing. It's doing wonders for us in certain aspects of the digital world, but not everything should be reliant on that, especially when it comes to website generating content for the website, having these scams on the website, just making sure your website is fully protected. The main goal for your website is to generate leads or revenue for you. And in order for you to do that, you have to build trust in your customers. And how you can do that, just make your website secure. Just make sure that you're a trustworthy brand where people can come and contact you for your services or to purchase your product. So in case you need any help with protecting or securing your website, please do contact Wonks because we have the experts who have knowledge in this area, and we can certainly help you for securing your website, creating the website for you as per best practice, making sure everything is ticked off in that scenario just to prevent your website from getting hacked and to generate more leads and revenue for you. Well, I hope that this video was helpful for you. From my end, this is a wrap up for 2024. Merry Christmas to all of you and a very happy new year to all of you. There will certainly be new content from my end in 2025. I hope you will like that as well. Please do go to our Wonks YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel because there will be much more useful and beneficial content coming through. Thank you very much.